Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of September 2023. I hope everybody is doing great. I do want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody, so do take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. And you can also check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. As always, guys, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is simply not for you. All right, Cancer, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Page of Cups reversed. You have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Eight of Wands. All right, so Cancer, I can see that you're showing up here with your sexy self. You definitely have this glow up going on. You're presenting like a boss here. Some of you may have even gotten a promotion, or you may be trying to get a promotion that could be blocked though. Or it has been blocked and it's just opened up. I am seeing though that you just have this highly magnetic energy. People are being very drawn towards you, and it's kind of like you know this, you feel it, right? Even expect it a little bit, but not in an arrogant way. It's just like you know who you are. There is some sort of a new beginning that is trying to come in, but I feel like it's not quite there. You could be holding back from it. You're holding back emotions in some sort of area. With the Eight of Wands, though, I do feel that there's going to be a very quick change. It could happen because of travel, or it could happen because of communication, but it's going to be a very fast and rapid change that's coming. Something that you're passionate about. And it's going to be because of your hand, your actions. So let's see who's in your energy. Wow, that was fast. All right, so in your energy, we have the Faith card in reverse. We have the Chariot. And we have the Magician in the reverse. So the person in your energy has either gone through an ending, or there's been an ending between the two of you. I do feel this person is trying to move forward from whatever this ending is. With the Magician in reverse, be careful, because this person could be a little bit manipulative, so be careful with regard to that. It stems from insecurity. This person has a deep sense of insecurity, and they feel like they don't have what's needed here, what's necessary to create what it is that they want. So I do feel them that they're very focused on you, however. There's a strong focus on you. So this could be someone from your past, or this could be somebody who has recently had a breakup in another area. Let's see the energy between the two of you. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini, or another Cancer for that matter. All right, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so there's been some deceit here. This is why you're holding back from this person. Whatever it was, there was something deceitful or dishonest between the two of you, and you're holding back from this person. It's what led to this ending here. It's definitely what caused the ending. And so there's a lack of trust between the two of you. Let's see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection. I feel like this person tried to run away from this connection. Palace of Cups. King of Wands in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but you're definitely not on the same page with this person. Now, that being said, there is a powerful chemistry that is here between the two of you. This person, as well as you, there's love here. This person is so attracted to you. They're not acting on their attraction right now, but they have definitely, they're having feelings, and like they're drawn to you. Like the chemistry must be off the charts with this person, but you're simply not on the same page, especially emotionally. And I feel like as a water sign, Cancer, you're definitely deep in your emotions, and it's not enough for you to have just the passion. You want to have a loving, deep, deep connection. And so that's affecting this. You have somebody who has all this chemistry and these erotic feelings for you that they're not acting on. They're suppressing them. They're literally trying to run away from the emotions. And you have these deep erotic feelings as well, but you're like in an emotional state with it. So you're combining it. They're trying to separate it. All right, so let's see the outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome. 3 of Coins reversed. So there's a lack of a foundation here. Now there could be a foundation that's trying to come in. I don't see a lot of work being put into the connection though. And I do feel that there's a lack of a foundation between the two of you. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Coins. Okay, so this is underlying energy, and it tells me that this connection has been up in the air for a while. It tells me that you want something that is very balanced, and there's decisions that are being made with regard to this. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Knight of Wands reversed, 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so this ended. There was an ending here. I can see the ending on both sides. They're very focused on that ending. You are as well, but you want to reach out to this person, but you just are not going to do it. You may feel that this person was a bit of a player, and so this ended because maybe they were a bit of a player. I can see you definitely want to talk to this person. You want to reach out to them, but you're just holding back that energy. You're also holding back your passion as well as your emotion. I just get that there's a very passionate, or has been a very passionate affair between the two of you. 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups reversed. You gave this person unconditional love. Yeah, you saw this person as being your person, being your happiness here. You wanted a family with this person. And I do feel that you gave them unconditional love. In your view, this is your person. This is the person that you want to be with. You have a lot of options, but this is the option you would have chosen. So I feel like you were all in, and this person was running from the connection. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Why is the 8 of Wands here? 9 of Wands reversed, and there's that 3 of Coins in the reverse again. All right, so that's also in your outcome. So you don't trust this person. It's almost like every time you overcome a problem, there's another one that pops up. I do feel like there's going to be some communication with this person, and I do feel that you're going to tell them that, look, I don't trust you. You've really hurt me in the past. Every time we try to solve the problems, it doesn't lead to anything. It doesn't lead to anywhere. And we never get a solid foundation here. So I do feel there's going to be some communication. You may even be the one who prompts the communication. Let's see why in their energy. Why is... Oh, they're at a crossroads. 2 of Swords, King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Strong Taurus is here, but there's also Virgo, Capricorn as well. This person is at a crossroads in their life. I do feel that they're trying to make decisions. It could have to do with money or a job. Or it could have to do with them settling down and making a commitment. So they're kind of at a crossroads. They don't want to make a decision. So they're kind of trying to be very analytical about it. They're trying to, you know, keep the emotions at bay and just kind of sit there. They're stalling. They're stalling about any type of commitment. Why is the Chariot here? Justice in reverse. You could be dealing with the Libra. And the Two of Wands. They know that what they did was wrong. They know running from this connection was wrong. Holding back their passions, their love, they know it was wrong. So they're really thinking about their behaviors, what it is. They know they have not treated you right. They haven't done right by you. I do feel like they are choosing you, but they're still running. It's like, how are you going to say, I'm choosing you, Cancer, but yet you're running? Like, they know their behavior is wrong. They've made a bad choice here to run. They're aware of it. I do see them planning. Let's see what they're planning. Why is the Two of Wands here? Oh, they're planning for a new beginning. They're planning to take a risk into a new beginning. They know that running from the connection, they didn't do right by you. So they're planning to take a risk to have a new beginning. They haven't acted on this yet. Why is the Magician in reverse? Why is the Magician in reverse? You could be dealing with an Aries. Why is the Magician in the reverse? King of Swords. Air sign energy again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they're trying to figure out if this is going to be successful. They're trying to make a logical decision. They're trying to keep their emotions out of it. And they're insecure, Cancer. They're very insecure. They fear failure here. So they could even be manipulating the situation, and they have in the past, and they realize that's what caused it to fail. And now they're trying to come forward more honestly. But they're just it's like an analysis paralysis, and that's why this isn't manifesting here. They're trying to figure out, do they have what it takes for this to be successful, or will it fail? They may also be trying to analyze why it has failed in the past. All right, so let's look at the connection. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So whatever deception was here is out in the open. It's not a secret between the two of you. You're both aware of it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Six of Coins. The Hierophant in reverse. Now that's in their energy too. And the Three of Cups reversed. All right, so somebody could have been giving their attention to more than one person, and that ended this connection. They were being a player. Or they could have just been non-committal, because this person is at a crossroads with regard to commitment, and in the past they were non-committal. I do feel that you want an equal give and take. You're not having anybody that's going to be giving their attention to more than one person or non-committal. You want an equal give and take, and fair enough, right? In their energy, I see they're not happy about having to make this decision about commitment. I get the feel that this person wants to just come and go as they please, do whatever they want to do, and then you're supposed to just be okay with that, and you're not. So I do feel that this person, they breadcrumbed. There was some breadcrumbing going on. They're not happy right now, though. They're not happy because they know that they're at this crossroads. They know they have to make a decision or they're going to lose you. Let's look at what is affecting this connection. Okay, so there's going to be a conversation. Four of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So you definitely have a very firm sense of self here. You know that you're a sexy young thing or sexy mature thing, whatever. You know you're sexy, but you also know that you bring the money to the table. You're a good mom if you have children. You're wife material. You know who you are. And you're not run-of-the-mill. So you really have a deep sense of self here. I feel like you're seated in your power, and I do feel like you're not confused anymore. You know exactly what it is that's going to make you happy. You're making your money, and you're making good money. I feel like you're going to communicate all of this to this person. They're not really taking action. They're planning. They're in this planning. They know that running from the connection was not the right thing to do. They want to take a risk. They're planning to. But it's like they are not taking any action and they're not saying anything. So I feel like it'll probably be you that has something to say. Now, they could say something and then you just unload on them. But your energy is so strong, Cancer, and they're so full of doubt and they're very unsure of themselves. I feel like they may even not be telling the truth about why they're not taking action. I don't feel like this person comes clean with you. They avoid a lot. Let's look at your outcome. Yeah, it's like they're hiding things, and it's because they're so unsure of themselves, to be honest with you. All right, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. We have the Nine of Coins. And we have Temperance in reverse. Sign of Sagittarius. All right, so I feel like this lack of ability to create a foundation, to create a contract, I feel like you find this to be a turnoff. You really find this to be a turnoff, and I feel like you just because see here you're the Queen of Wands in the upright. Here at the end is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So it's like you're saying, yeah, I'm really, really attracted to you, but I don't like the way you act, and I'm losing my attraction to you as a result. You can't seem to establish any kind of a foundation with me. This is just not working, and my desire for you is being affected by this. It's causing an imbalance, and you're recognizing here, Cancer, that there is an imbalance in this situation because of this lack of commitment, and you don't trust this person. So I do feel you're going to tell them all of this. Now, in their energy, they know that the reason that this has not come together is and be successful is because they haven't really committed to the connection. They're getting honest with themselves, so that's a good thing. They are working on their money, and they are in somewhat of a glow up. So their money is improving. Their sense of self-worth is improving. But the problem is they are not taking action. And I think you're going to find that to be a real turnoff. Their lack of action, their lack of communication, I feel like that's just a turnoff to you. If this person is involved with someone else, I do feel like they have been presented with a decision to, end that connection if they want to be with you. And I do feel like they will. They're going to end. If they're in another connection, they're ending that connection. Because I do see them as single, and I do see them as doing well single and being, coming forward honestly. If this is more or less just a commitment issue, I do feel that this person is realizing why things in their life are not successful. And I do feel like they're kind of coming to terms, but there's a spirit is speaking to them, and there is definitely a security issue with them. They are not secure in themselves, and that's changing. That is changing. But by the end of the week, I don't see this working out. I don't see you taking action towards them or them taking action towards you. And quite honestly, I feel like it is affecting your desire for them, at least temporarily. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Coins in the reverse. So this is underlying energy. And what this is saying is that with regard to making these decisions, there's some details that you're missing. There's some details that you're not paying attention to. So really, really take time to look at all the details here as to why things are not working out. I can see they're not working out by the end of the week, right? They're imbalanced. Look at the details. Look at why that is. All right, Cancer? It's very difficult because I can see that you've kind of got your act together, and this is a powerful connection here, but this person is running from their feelings and running from the passion in this connection. So I can see that that's why that's a problem. All right, so let's see if you get any further guidance through the oracle cards. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we have number 51. That's interesting. So there's definitely something about a message here, and there is something about timing of a message perhaps. Somebody else got this card. I cannot remember who it is. It might have been an air sign, one of the air signs. So let me give you the reading on that. All right, yeah, it says messages, deadlines, anticipation. Waiting, waiting, waiting. All my life, I've been waiting for my life to begin, as if somehow my life was ahead of me and that someday I would arrive at it. Cameron Manheim. All right, so it says waiting for a message to arrive can bring anxiety, fear, hope, good news or bad news, acceptance or rejection. A ticking clock counts down the time remaining. A young woman has been waiting anxiously, and the sleeping dog suggests she has done so for some time. The phone is silent, and the bouquet of roses suggests a previous response was received. But from whom? The same sender or someone else? Either way, the anticipated answer finally arrives, but by now the clock indicates that the hour is past. Just in time or too late. The process of waiting for a response isn't merely one of passing the time patiently. The immediacy or tardiness of the response may also provide some insight beyond the message itself. A deadline imposed may be tied to a condition or ultimatum. Is there flexibility, or has the opportunity been lost? Yeah, so a lot of you guys are waiting to hear from this person or hear, you know, what their plans are even. I feel like this person is planning, but they're not doing. They're not communicating. They're not doing. And so I feel like that's dampening your desire for this person. And I don't see you, you know, wanting to do all the work in this connection either. So, all right. Well, I do hope that this has been helpful for you, Cancer. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I hope you will. Until I see you guys in the next monthly reading, namaste.